So we're live. Get ready to hate this episode. Let's play the intro. Yesterday's episode, we talked about CW, that they're doing a Riverdale spinoff, a musical spinoff, and one thing that kind of bugs me is the lack of creativity. That's the thing that always bugs me, is that they have to do spin-offs. Something has to have a spin-off. And the thing that it bugs me is they don't give other shows a chance. There's been other shows that aired on the CW that was really good, that started out really good and had an interesting concept. Then they just canceled it. Like, they just were like, we can't do this show. We're going to throw it to the there's been brilliant spin-off shows for the CW, but unfortunately they lost the textures of it. And the thing that bugs me is, like, with The Flash, for example. The Flash started out so damn good. And I'm not saying it's terrible. Now it needs some improvements. I mean, they brought in a character, Elongated Man, and they basically just took Plastic Man's origin, his origin and personality and mannerisms, and they just slapped it on Elongated Man, because Elongated Man character is fucking boring. He's a boring character. He is like Mr. Fantastic, basically. And the thing is, Plastic Man, of course, was the OG original stretchy superhero who can turn into any shape, anything. I just love the character because I love his personality. He's a very raunchy character. He says some inappropriate things. You can't even... Like, they tried doing the comic book now, and the writer they got for it just did not match with Plastic Man. Everything they did just did not match with this character. They tried to make him politically correct. Like, she had to apologize for a fucking issue that Plastic Man turned into a woman character and made humor and jokes. Yeah, it's true. I totally agree. Like, once they get to, like, season 4, then it just dropped. Like, Arrow, for example, like, once they got to season 3, it just dropped. Like, quality of product just dropped. Once they started doing the whole Ra's al Ghul and Talia and the whole Batman-esque type story. Like, I know a lot of people defended Arrow by saying, you know, Ra's al Ghul doesn't only have to be Batman's villain. True, but don't rip off everything from Batman to make Batman light good. I mean, once Arrow started out as its own thing, the first season, the second season, it was really good. It was a really good show. Like, I love the grounded reality, like him shooting arrows and it doesn't have a punching, boxing glove. He just shot an arrow and hit some dude and, damaged him. That's what made it good. Like, I really loved the whole, violent dark streak of Arrow. You have failed this city, and he shoots an arrow and just fucking punctures some dude's lung or something. Leave him for dead. Like, that was fucking good. Once it got into, like, the whole, what the fuck's that bitch's name? The computer chick. Once the whole Tumblr fan base started, doing the whole Arrow, whatever the fuck her name is, it just got so stupid. It got so damn stupid. I just got so tired of the whole romance thing. Like, I love the Green Arrow Black Canary relationship. I love that dialogue. You have failed this city. I know, right? It sounds like something Batman would say, but Arrow said it. Which made it, interesting. Like, I would have loved seeing Batman do the whole, you have failed this city. And he just drops some dude off a building and he falls to the ground. All of a sudden he's close to hitting the pavement. And he's like, has a bat rope tied to his foot, like dangling him. Like, that would have been so fucking good. Like, that would have been a great Batman moment. But Arrow took the whole you have failed this city thing. The blonde chick with the glasses, yeah, that's who I'm talking about. It's just like, once they got into the relationship and the whole thing of it, it just made it dumb. It just made Green Arrow Oliver a whip. Whoosh! He's whipped. Oh. He cannot be this badass superhero anymore. Felicity, yes, that's her name. They have whipped this character. Like, he has no personality. Like, the Green Arrow from Justice League Unlimited had a personality. He had a sense of humor. He didn't really take the whole Justice League, being in the Justice League thing serious. He just looked at it as like, whatever, have to keep you idiots in line. Since Batman is not around. And I love that part where, like, Batman just goes like, you're going to keep everybody in line. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I just love that. It was just what made it so great. Like, that would have been a great moment in, like, Justice League, where Batman just says, like, if you see what happened with me in Justice League, they made me smile. You know what? You're the guy who has a personality and humor. You're with them. I'm getting the fuck out of this cave. Alfred, you got the Batmobile packed? Good, we're out. That's what they should have done with Justice League. I would have wrote it that way. Like, Justice League. I actually bought it on DVD today for $9. I didn't buy it for like $19, $20 because it is not worth it. I bought it for $9 just to look at it and be like, You think Joss Whedon's a great director? Look at this fucker. Not a great film. I bought it because I don't know why I bought Justice League. I had it on digital, which is weird. I bought Aquaman the same way. I bought Aquaman on digital. I had the poster, which I have hung up where my desk is going to be, because I'm buying a desk tomorrow. I couldn't haul it in the car, so I had to borrow the van and take it down to pick it up. And I don't have a chair though. I don't know where I'm going to sit. So anyway, so yeah, I mean, I bought the DVD of Justice League. I watched it once. It's one of those films, like, you watch it once and you know what's going to happen. I seen it in theaters, and once it got Batman, like, the whole I don't not like you thing, and the whole Batman smiling thing, it just killed me. I remember sitting in the theaters going like, they fucked it up. Yeah, I found the right desk. It's going to be where my computer, my speakers, and the iPad where I have the recording studio where I record this episode and many other episodes on. So I don't have to sit on the floor. I used to sit on the bed, but I got so tired of sitting on the bed, so I decided to like sit on the floor. Anytime I have to make a point where I go like, I can hit my hand on the floor, it makes a noise instead of hits the bed. So yeah, it's weird though. I'm happy where I got the desk and stuff. Like, I know this sounds weird and stupid, but I look at this desk and I'm just like, it is so nice. I need to put decals and stickers on it just to make it fit in this room. I gotta make it fit in this office where I have like stickers and crap and decals all over this desk, where it just looks like it belongs to a psycho. I love you too. I have to make the desk look presentable. Like, I found some decal packs of Batman on Amazon where it has like different artist stickers and stuff where you could just put it on stuff. I put it on like my comic book long box because I was so tired of it looking so white and plain, and all it says is BCW and Protective Store Display. I was so tired of looking at it. It was just like, yeah, I have an office. It's kind of funny though, like, it's like in a corner of my room. And right next to it I have my first prints of Batman Year One covers and a case where it's really nice to look at it. Like, that's the thing I always like. The one artist I really like is, besides my Catwoman, is Dave Mazzucchelli's version of Batman and Catwoman and stuff. The thing is, like, I wish Dave Mazzucchelli would have done more Batman stuff. I know he does, like, requests to do, like, artwork for fans and stuff. It's just that I wish he would have done, like, another Batman book with Miller. I don't know what happened between those two. Like, those two guys never worked together, and you never hear Frank Miller really talk about Batman Year One that much, which is a crime to me. I know a lot of people harp on the Dark Knight Returns, Dark Knight Strikes Again being shit and all that. I really like Dark Knight Strikes Again, which is so weird. I don't know why. Something about the artwork I like. I don't know why. It's very... I don't know what the hell